Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while since I made a video. I'm so sorry, guys. It's really unfortunate. And there's actually one type of video that I haven't made in a long time too, and that's a zombies video. How long has this actually been? 69 days. But all memeing aside, it's been a couple weeks since I actually made a zombies video. My last zombies video was my Cold War zombies review, and I made that on September 9th. So it's been a hot minute. In this video, I kind of want to talk about the Outbreak survival mode and how I feel about it. All I can say is that this mode, meh. That's all I can say. It's kind of like that for Outbreak as well. It's meh. From time to time, I'll hop on and have a decent time, but it's one of those things where you just can't play it over and over and over again. It's unfortunate because, you know, Outbreak has a ton of potential to be a good mode, but it just doesn't live up to the hype for me. As an old school zombies player, these new systems aren't for me. And I know a lot of people disagree with me on that aspect, but it's just not for me. I've been playing this mode since like 2009, man. The new school stuff doesn't do it for me. Old school stuff is where it's at. That's why I hope in the future there is a classic mode for Vanguard zombies. I should get around to making that video, but honestly at this current moment, zombies has just been so dry for me that I really honestly do not care about the mode right now. I haven't cared for a couple weeks. It sucks because, you know, I'd love to be making all these videos for you guys because I know a lot of you guys are actually subscribed for this type of content, but I've just been so zombied out recently. That's why you've seen multiplayer content. And I was playing the Halo Infinite test flight recently and fell in love with that game too. Zombies is just in a bad place. But anyways, we kind of rambled off. How is Outbreak survival besides the fact that it's meh? It's meh because it's really nothing special. You just start with an M1911, you don't have a mini-map, and you don't regenerate health, and you have to pick up freaking cheeseburgers and pizzas. Who in the world would have imagined at one point that this is what COD zombies would become? It's insane to me. But yeah, in order to regenerate health, you have to pick up pieces of food, which I guess is actually pretty cool, but honestly, the concept could have been incorporated much better. Instead of just replenishing your health, there could have been a hunger bar, and if that goes all the way down, you have to eat, and there would be an eating animation and all that stuff. You know, if they actually would have went the extra mile to incorporate all that other stuff, it would have been so much better. But it's literally just picking up pieces of food, and they act like health kits. It's so little effort. But to be fair, I understand that Treyarch is working on Vanguard zombies right now too, so you can't really expect a ton of that stuff. Man, I should lower my expectations to the point where it's like, expect to not like this game as much as the previous titles. And you wouldn't really be disappointed, which I guess is a fair statement to make. But it's hard not to compare these games to the previous titles. It really is. And if you're going to compare Cold War, which is going to have a total of 4 maps compared to classic games like Black Ops 3, which launched with 2 maps. And if you're counting Dead Ops Arcade, that's technically 3. And maybe even Nightmares, that's 4. Plus the fact that you got Zombies Chronicles at the end. You got a total of like 14 total actual zombies maps, which is insane. Then Black Ops 4 even. You had 4 maps at launch, including Classified as a paid DLC. But still, there was so much content in the previous games. This game has 3 maps at the moment with Outbreak, and maybe Dead Ops Arcade, and that's it. I don't see how people like this game so much. I just don't understand. You know, at the same time, I do understand because the game is easier and it's easier to pick up as a casual player. I get it. But if you're a hardcore player, what's the incentive of actually playing the game? Like, let's keep it real here. Where's the incentive there? And with this Outbreak survival mode, it doesn't really do much for me either. It just feels like Outbreak without regeneration and a minimap, because that's literally what it is. And freaking silly stuff like cheeseburgers are in it. I don't know, man. COD Zombies isn't going in a direction that I want to go, but honestly, at the end of the day, they're not targeting an audience like me. They're targeting the casual player who genuinely likes it, and I know a lot of hardcore people like it too, and there's nothing inherently wrong with that. It's just as a old school player, I want more old school game modes. My hair is terrible right now. I just wish Cold War had a classic mode where you'd start with the M1911, have the old point system, and just play like old school zombies. And I know I can go back to Black Ops 3, I get it, but at the same time, I want to play on a new engine on new maps by Treyarch. Do you not understand that? I don't want to go back to Black Ops 3 for the millionth time on one of the other maps. I mean, I enjoy Black Ops 3 and I will go back to it, but I just want new maps by Treyarch that play like old school zombies. That is literally it, man. Custom Zombies is great too, but it's not made by Treyarch, man. It's not the official thing, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? So anyways, Outbreak Survival, meh. I kind of expected this because this game has been nothing but a disappointment to me personally. Honestly, I should just lower my expectations because at the end of the day, you're just going to be disappointed all the time. So yeah, ran over. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did and you want to see some more videos on the channel, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and do all those things. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Wishing that Cold War Zombies will get better, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.